Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. It's our third or fourth day with VR and we've lost most of our motor skills. I'm growing a small tumor on the side of my head.
It's been there for a lot longer than we've had VR.
I call it my horn.
It's true.
So today we're going to jump into, there are a lot of launch titles that came up. Sorry, I'm just fixing our part of the, there we go, we're sliding.
Whoa,
over.
that felt like
Ian
VR.
Kid did this little generic VR buddy
Aww,
for today.
Look at him.
So there's a lot of launch titles, and thankfully, Sony included a demo disc so that you can try them all out, which is very helpful because a lot of the VR titles are way overpriced. Even the ones that we've paid full price for so far, we have felt are way overpriced. And so I'm glad that we don't have to drop, like, for me to run the gamut of the games available in this demo disc, probably be about $400. Maybe about 300?
No, probably about 400. There's more?
It depends. We've bought some of them already. We got sent a code for Headmaster, so we get to play that full version. But none of the other developers have sent us anything. I don't think we're on their Rolodexes. Job Simulator we won't be playing today because I have that on the Vive, and if I'm going to play a game that is all about its tactical interaction, you can bet I want to play it on the best tactical interaction VR platform, and that's the Vive, not the PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
Another tactical game, I believe, is Tumble VR, where you kind of like play with blocks. We got a driving game up today, so which one do we want to do first? Let's do a driving game. I'm interested, and I'm so glad that we didn't have to pay for a driving game, because never would I ever be in the market for one. But I'm interested to see what it will feel like.
I love your head.
All right, thank you. Let's, I think I have a logo for Driveclub, so I'll bring that up. That was like a good couple hours of work today collecting all the logos for all the games we're about to play.
Right, I'll bet.
I'm just gonna toss this on. Getting better and better at arranging this all the time.
Yeah, I figured it would start to feel kind of quick and natural.
And if I'm going to throw in a criticism today about the VR and its motion controls, which will continue to be my main criticism, I'm going to put in my main compliment. What a comfortable headset.
Cool.
Can you give me the wiper thing, though?
Absolutely.
It's just so comfortable. The way that they arranged this angled dome cushion. It's all cushion right there. And the way they created it is, they designed it in a way that no matter your head size or the slope of your dome, that thing's going to find a way to rest with a reasonable amount of contact to your skull. And like the more contact, the more comfortable it's going to be. But for me, I don't know if this is the same for you, but for me it only kind of, I'm touching a part of it. Yeah. Not the whole thing. And I think they designed it that way because that just allows it for minimal adjustment, yet maximum comfort. I barely even notice it, actually. It just kind of sits nice and comfortably. And like with Fraser, he has a big head, but it comes up. I will say that they could scale back a little bit on the tightness. Like there's a tightening ring, completely unnecessary. This thing is, oh wait, I have a giant head.
I use it.
Okay, never mind, I have a giant head. So I guess I'm probably at the limit of the springs, probably. The true test is, does it fit Kyle's head? Who does have a bigger head? We have the same size circumference, almost to like a ½ inch. Right. It's like, but his is longer. Yes, I remember that. And mine is more circular, so I have more girth. Yes. And he has length. All right. I'm uncomfortable. Let's jump into Drive. Even the logos have like a slight 3D effect to them. It's kind of neat. Yeah, cool. All right, jumping into Driveclub. The SRB logo is even like sticking out for us. Oh. All right, play. Loading. Are you gonna want headphones or anything for this? Sure. Plug these in. Yes, sir. Get these loaded up. Actually, no, I want the good ones. You're so close. Back. And closer to you. Yes. All right. These ones. Am I still recording okay and everything?
Yes, sir.
I glanced at keyboard, so it made me nervous. All right, yeah, plug those in. That should be the best audio.
Elbows. There we go. All right.
Gotta tell you, some games just seem more clear than others. I don't know what it is they do. Yeah. Maybe it's just the nature of the graphics. Maybe there's a technique being used. I don't know what it is. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see if this makes me feel like I'm really driving a car. Time trial? Why the fuck would you do that? Race. All right, performance, a supercar, or a hypercar?
Hyper!
Acceleration and top speed and handling are all at the top, and drifting is low. Whereas this one sacrifices a bit of top speed to have better drift. And this one sucks. All right, I'm gonna go hyper. I'm gonna be right in the car, and then I'll go for the one where you're out of the car. Like, you know, that'll be interesting.
Super's pretty cool looking too.
Sort by manufacturer. No, I'll just inspect vehicle. Oh, yeah.
Get right in there.
Yeah.
Check that shit.
Yeah. Change viewpoint. Move vehicle up and down. Oh, wow. Rotate vehicle and... All right. Yeah, looking pretty good. Accelerate. What? Oh, you can rev it. That's stupid.
Wow.
I'm in it. I'm in the car.
Ooh, you saved the driver's seat for me.
Can't see my body.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's race. I want to go to paint job, make it a custom paint job.
Obviously.
Yeah. Hot pink.
Sexy. All right, 3 laps.
Am I supposed to press on? Okay, here we go. I gotta get in it first. Am I in Monte Carlo? Looks like it. What? Come on. All right, whoa. Weird. All right, now I have to close it myself. Change viewpoint, continue. I just want to drive. All right. Start event. Reset. Adjust up and okay. Oh, you're set. I'm setting like how I sit.
Oh, cool.
I like forward to be or back, like really up or down. Up. I'm gonna reset the view a little bit. All right, let's see. That feels about right. Maybe I'll pretend I'm a bit taller there. No. There. I like to drive real forward on the wheel. That's how I drive.
Yeah, me too.
I like to be very attentive. People who lean back are irresponsible.
Testify. How many of you guys can drive stick shift?
Well, this is neat. It's the first time I've ever felt like being in a cockpit of a car actually made sense for a driving game. And I don't think Driveclub's a driving sim. I think this is supposed to feel arcadey because this doesn't feel like, you know, Gran Turismo. It feels like good. Ooh, there's schmutz on the window. Nobody cleaned this before I went. Great. What a great racing team we have. Whoa, this is rear wheel drive, so it's kicking out from behind me.
I learned how to drive on stick shift.
I think they sacrifice graphics up in the buildings, but the cars themselves look amazing. And the light effects on the road look really good.
Cool.
Looking behind me.
It's weird that the rear view mirror doesn't really...
Oh, I just got a little bit of motion sickness by moving myself about like that. All right, I wish I was not in first because I don't know the racing lines. Pick a racing line. Here we go. No, that was a bad racing line. All right, it's okay. No, that's a bad one too. I don't know where the corners are. It's kind of like, I mean, the resolution is still low on these games, so seeing into the distance is difficult because it's like lower and lower resolution the further into the distance you look. I should sit like I would in a car, not leaning forward like that. I think I can hear a guy behind me.
They should have like a button you can press to look in your rear view. Since the rear view doesn't actually show
a rear view
anything.
Button? That would probably disorient you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I should just use my mirror.
I guess it does show them in the mirror.
The ironic thing is that the mirror seems to have taken sacrifices, as many rear view mirrors do in video games, and yet the game is still rendering the 360 car, like everything around me, so it's kind of a old meets new in video gaming there. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Last lap, too. Robin's racing.
Get the fuck out of my way! I want to play Mario Kart like this.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Woo! Rainbow Road with VR. Woo!
Did you want to try?
Sure.
Alright. Press that. Why did it want me to do that? Loading takes a bit. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, they have a bunch of questions for you. But
okay.
I didn't want to ask in the middle of your racing because I wasn't
what
sure
do you
how
guys
much you could
have
hear.
question-wise? How sick? Not very. I'd say the only time I made myself motion sick was when I started doing that, careening around. And because I guess it just, like, everything really conflicts with your equilibrium, the movement like that. The speed...
oh, am I even...
Like, I mean, how can speed be... Just put yourself in the square and just... There. Now you can go back to sitting. It's so stupid it makes you do that, because who the fuck cares?
Thanks.
Oh, I guess you have to go back into the game again. Go find it. Why would you have to reload it?
Where are you?
There it is.
Oh, there.
But the speed, it's hard for speed to feel realistic when you're feeling no G-forces. So, no, I don't feel like I had any motion sickness anywhere along the whole demo besides the moment where I kind of like looked behind me and stuff. Like,
did the poor graphics in the distance take you out of it?
I mean, I wasn't fully in it. I wasn't fully enveloped in it, like, I think. Like, it's not a completely 100% immersive experience, but it's certainly, yeah, do that one.
Yeah.
As immersive as you're gonna get at this point with video games. I don't know if a fan would feel realistic since I was in a fully encapsulated car.
Okay, so 3 laps, 7 opponents, difficulty rookie, difficulty extremely hard, time of day, 5:30.
There you go.
Oh, that's weird feeling.
Oh, adjust yourself and reset your view.
All right.
Press and hold options first. Okay. Now you should be able to press left and right on this. Yeah. And up and down as well until you feel comfy.
Oh, weird. Alright, I want to be here.
Here you go. Oh, this looks intense.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, this thing looks like it has amazing handling.
Holy shit, yeah. Where's my e-brake?
I don't know. I just used L2 for normal brake.
Okay.
I wouldn't be using e-brake in a car like this anyways. I don't think it has any drift capabilities. How you like it? Does it feel good?
Yeah, whoa. Where's backup?
I don't know. L2 until you back up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There goes the race.
Nope. I feel dizzy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Well.
I guess you would.
Maybe that's why.
You seem to have a lower tolerance for dizziness in these games, though, than I do.
Yeah.
I feel dizzy, does 20 donuts. One thing I have to comment on, I would have loved for the sound to be blaring in my ears, but once again,
I don't have the headphones on.
We're faced with, here, just a second. I'm gonna put in the white ones.
I think they're on this side of me, aren't they?
I just want to see if the white ones are any louder that come with it.
Ah!
It doesn't really add a lot to this game.
Hey, people!
Can I try the last lap in this?
Oh.
Oops.
Hopefully it comes back. Can you see it?
Really panicked there on us.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
Do you want headphones?
Well, this is fun. No, I don't need them.
Okay. Yeah, we probably should have paused.
We're good. Oh, this car's awesome. It's way better than the one I drove.
Really?
Look at me weaving these guys. Can't oversteer.
It feels like you're sitting in a car. It doesn't feel like you're floating above it. I felt like I did have to move my head to help with the nausea feeling. It's not overwhelming. Like that one Minecraft VR experience, the unofficial one that we did. It wasn't like that. It's just like it feels off.
Sometimes I find myself squinting to alleviate it a bit.
Is it very three-dimensional, or does everything look
Oh yeah,
flat?
it's totally got three-dimensional feeling.
It does have three-dimensional feeling. The graphics, I thought, like with this stuff in the distance, is terrible though.
Yeah, it is blurry. There's a real limitation to this tech right now with the screens.
Yeah.
Put it up there, it might help. Thanks. No, I'm good.
You have to.
I'll close your game. Ooh. You can't tell me what to do. It's fun though. I mean, once again though, like when you leave that world of sort of low resolution and you jump in and you look at the beautiful graphics of your 1080p television.
Yeah.
We don't even have a 4K display in it. Well, it doesn't matter. Like we're at retina distance. So when you have indistinguishable pixels, compared to you can see all the pixels in there.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference, and I think that either you have to get in there and get used to it. I feel like I got used to it during the Batman demo. Or games with more simplistic graphics are going to be the real plus on these games. Like, for instance, in Thumper, not for a moment do you think about the graphics and the resolution.
No.
You're like, you're completely...
I did in Driveclub.
Yeah, of course, because it's a realistic environment, and so you're thinking about how it doesn't come close to the last game that you played with a realistic environment.
Yeah. They were wondering if you could stand up in that one car, there's a sunroof. They're wondering if you could stand up and drive like that.
I'm sure. We were able to get out of the... Look up... Can I have the thing again? Yeah. We were able to get out of the van in the Diamond Heist game above the roof.
Yeah, that's true. Someone was asking if you could focus on... I forget what the actual question was, but it was like, can you focus on things in the distance? Like, does it have depth of field, I think is what they were trying to ask.
No. I mean... That is one limitation of VR, is that the VR world can't tell what you are currently looking at, so it can't do proper blur of elements in the game world.
Yeah.
Things will blur that you're not focusing on, but it's not quite the same as a thing that is blurred in real life where you're actually looking at something in the distance. It's hard to describe.
One game that had depth of field?
No games in VR can. It's impossible because it can never know what you're looking at.
Oh, no, it was, we were talking about Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but I've heard that there are games that they're actually working on tech to make that happen. That
Wow.
Can see your irises and how they're focusing and focus things, artificially make them more realistically in focus and out of focus. There's also VR headsets that are trying to project images onto your retina. So there's no screen, it's just shooting rays into your retina, straight into your retina.
Whoa.
So that would be interesting too. All right, so I think we'll take a quick break and jump into the next game.
All right.
The next game, who knows what will be up next? I don't know. What do we want next? We'll see.